state laws that protect our officers, not policies that undermine us with reckless bond decisions.
Ohio's Fraternal Order of Police addressing the need for more state and federal protections for law enforcement. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jessica Ralston.
And I'm Rodney Dunnigan. This all comes after 2 more police shootings. We will get to those in just a moment. But first tonight, we're getting a firsthand look at the body camera video showing Devonte Dixon's arrest back in 2023.
Investigator Lisa Rantala joining us here in the studio tonight. And police officers who arrested him then made comments assuring him that he was going to prison.
That's right. Columbus police did arrest Devonte Dixon 2 years ago. Along with loaded weapons, Dixon had a Glock switch. His indictment came with 6 years of mandatory prison time for that Glock switch, but the plea deal dropped that mandatory time.
More than a dozen shots in less than 9 seconds.
2, 3, 4, officer down, officer down. I'm hit.
This is the video captured from the cameras worn by the Mifflin Township officers who were shot last week. And this.
Daveonte, show me both hands now. Show me both hands now. Both hands up now. Show me your hand now.
Is the 2023 arrest of the suspected police shooter, Devonte Dixon, in his prior case.
Don't move.
Dixon's ex-girlfriend called Columbus police 2 years ago to say he broke into her home and had held her at gunpoint during the arrest.
Glock with a switch? Uh-oh. That's felony. That's prison time right there.
Officers assured Dixon he was going to prison due to a Glock switch found on one of his guns, which could turn it into an automatic weapon. In fact, Dixon's indictment includes 12 years of extra and mandatory prison time due to his guns, 6 of which were linked to that Glock switch.
All right, have a seat.
Despite that, a judge only sentenced Dixon to probation last year. A plea deal agreed to by both prosecuting and defense attorneys removed all mandatory prison time and recommended 3 years of probation.
They all were dropped, and that's why he didn't have to go to prison.
Correct. And as a defense attorney, that's your top priority.
Rob Barnhart has been both a prosecutor and defense attorney and now teaches at Capital University Law School.
It's tough. I mean, it's tough to send a 21-year-old to prison for most of their 20s.
And what law enforcement now calls a sweetheart plea deal that jeopardized public and officer safety, Barnhart calls common.
When people violate probation, usually it's not like this, right? They get caught with drugs or they stop showing up to their probation officer.
He believes the choices made by the prosecutor's office are now under review, but also believes deals like Dixon's.
One more thing, don't always assume that everybody's going right.
Will be made again. He says many offenders who don't make headlines make better choices when given a second chance.
Dixon's new charges of felonious assault and attempted murder of the 2 Mifflin Township officers violate his probation. A violation allows the judge to impose a prison sentence of 16 years in that 2023 court case. On your side, I'm investigator Lisa Rantala.